Today's objective is that you are going to simplify factorable rational expressions. Factorable, of course, means that you can factor it. Rational means that it could be written as a polynomial divided by another polynomial. Alright, so if you look at the second example, you'll actually see kind of what I mean there. These are two polynomials being divided. If they factor, then we can simplify them. So, the first example actually already is factored, so we're going to start just with the skill of the simplifying and not the factoring part. And what you should know is, of course, anything divided by itself reduces to 1. So if I say x plus 2 divided by x plus 2, that simplifies to 1 over 1. You don't need to show this work, but you probably just know it. When you see this fraction, you can see that there is an x plus 2 over x plus 2. Those reduce to 1. Take a look. Do you see anything else that seems to reduce? Yes, there's an x minus 4 over another x minus 4. Those also reduce to 1. So what we have here is a fraction. The only thing that's left here is an x plus 11 that's in the denominator. And then, of course, there's a 1 over 1. Now, you probably don't need to write that second one right there, which means that your answer can just be this. So we have simplified it. It used to have a bunch of terms now, or a bunch of components, and now it just has this. Let's take a look at the second example. This is going to call into play, of course, your factoring abilities from the first unit. This is factorable. There are two numbers that multiply to negative 60 and add to 17. So we are going to start by finding those two numbers. Those two numbers turn out to be a 20 and 3 combination. In fact, it has to be positive 20 in order to add to 17 and negative 3. So I'm going to write x plus 20 times x minus 3. And then, of course, our denominator is the difference of squares situation, x squared minus 9, which means this is x plus 3, x minus 3. So we have now factored this, and now it should look basically the same as the first example. Do you see anything here that reduces to 1? Of course, x minus 3 over x minus 3. So our final answer here, after we have simplified it, is x plus 20 divided by x plus 3. And if there's only one component or one factor in each, then you don't need parentheses, but it's not wrong if you write them. So that is it. This objective was simplifying factorable rational expressions.